So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Kyler's starting off with a throw. Forced out to his right. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 40-yard line.
Murray here on 1st down. Left side into the hands of McBride. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Falcons at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's Murray. 1st and 10. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He completes it in traffic. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Another throw coming from Murray. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Into the hands of Michael Wilson. It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. They're going to build big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
QB keeping this option on 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Benson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing. Jack Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. His first throw is an interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
Now, I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. This ball is caught by Tolbert. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
For a Cardinals.
Working inside the red zone. For the sideline, and McBride's got it. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Coach.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. 3rd down. Conner gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you gonna do?
They're going for this, thinking touchdown, obviously, but they could also get a 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. DiRicardo bringing it back. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all came downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Completed here to Tolbert. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
He's got it at the 24. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They've got a man in motion. On first down, here's Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That throw intended for Drake London. So second down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. On the shotgun, Penix. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they're going to keep moving forward, Braun, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Penix now on first down. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Cool on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an excited return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Breaks the tackle. Green grabs ahead. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Hey, hold on.
And off to Benson to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. It is caught left side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Collects this at the 32. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 38-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got it, that's McBride. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Falcons 20.
From the 20 on 2nd down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Penix working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Penix here from the gun. Puts some power on a deep one left. It connects on the deep shot. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. To the air with Penix. Passing downfield, working the left. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Set now, first and 10.
Go! 19 left, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Putting a receiver in motion. Penix is going to throw again. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. He's got the squiver. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. McLeod now returning it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Penix on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage, a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Penix now. That one complete to Pitts. They'll have the first down and even more. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. DiMercato bringing it back. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Kyler throwing here. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
That's good.
They get 22 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to throw, Murray. Escapes the pocket. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down. Another throw coming from Murray. It's his running back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's on the play. Green. That's another Cardinals. First and
Back to the air, Murray. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Again, it's Murray to throw. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game.
Cardinals 21. Jack Ryland to kick it off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Agnew on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Throwing, Penix. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. Down the left sideline he goes. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. First and 10 around to Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Toss now to Robinson. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. On the shotgun, Penix. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A fortune. Break for them as they get a gift with Whopping the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So after they ran into the kicker, Brock, that penalty keeps this drive going with a 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. Pushing for the end zone, and it lost the football. It's not loose.
Look at the childlike joy of these defenders. I love it. It's like they just scored a touchdown. That's what happens defensively. Just a terrific punch. Look at the swing at the ball and knocks it out. They get off the field with a touchback, but man, they are celebrating like they put points on the board.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw left side, complete. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good. First down. First and 10 at the 32.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
Door.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Larry!
Throwing again, Murray. That one's incomplete in the end zone. thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Looking for it. Falcons are holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
35. Cardinals 28. Jack Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. McLeod now returning it. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now, 7 to go. Penix working from the gun. Completed. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And this one's recovered by the Cardinals!
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Finds Benson on the check down. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
For our Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. McLeod now returning it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
They go play action. Here's Penix. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Falcons will have a 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Come on.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop.
Penix here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
19 Tiger.
Third down, it's Penix. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Cardinals take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Murray here on first down. Chased out to his right. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to be hit and set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Cardinals. First and 10 at the 11.
From the red zone now. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Murray with a sneak. And he won't get in. The J-line was there for just a second. But it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to
He keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
42. Falcons 35. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Agnew on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And now they face second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Third and just 2 to go. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And now they're left with fourth and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. He's back to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. They've got first down from the 31. Again, right side to Connor. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, here we go. Second down. Murray keeps it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. It's Benson on the give. Really not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up. They'll get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. The kick by Ryman is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Here's Agnew on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Penix now to throw. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Here's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They bring their tight end left. On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
First down, Falcons.
Ready, go!
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Motion in left is their running back. On 2nd down, Robinson. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown! And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Cardinals handle secures the football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Typical, body overdoing this, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't more this, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Sugar in a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts. I put through north to the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door. I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state that worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet. That's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Put in that blender, hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember, trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer, cooped up, too up, mate. Look at they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball, you can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man, touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight, it take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code, game time.
Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next stage. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. Huh, what? You gonna believe me? Ain't for brown skin, real can see the got get it, go retrieve it, the short small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel that, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need that favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.